I see Lois. So in life, we have pretty much few options. I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm just letting you know what life has to offer. The most common one, and the one that everybody's using online especially, is a travel agency. And people love it because it's flexible. By the way, I write upside down because, you see, my writing is not that good, and that's a true fact. My stepdad is a doctor. And when he saw me writing, he was like, Chris, you should write upside down so people can understand you. So I've been practicing this, and keep in mind that I do this 3 times a day. So if you ask me to write my name, I don't, but this I know how to write upside down. So this travel agency service, people love it because it's flexible and because you can build a package deal and you decide where to go, when to go. You have completely flexibility. Nobody tells you what to do. The downside on it is that you get a regular room, you get a regular all-inclusive, you spend money on a trip, on another trip, good pictures, good memories, but all that money is 100% lost, it's gone. The same thing with the popular concept of Airbnb. It's just like a travel agency, but now you can access to homes, apartments, condos, 2-bedroom, 3 bedrooms, all kinds of different houses. But it's just like a travel agency because unless you pay more money, you're getting regular stuff and you got to spend money in this trip and then service fees and this and that. All that money, it's 100% loss. It's renting a room. It doesn't make financial sense. The other option that life has to offer is to become an owner. This is becoming an owner of real estate or some property, right? The benefit of it and the reason people love it is because you have equity in most cases, especially if you own at the beach. Second, you can transfer it, so it means that at any time you can make money on it and it never depreciates. There's always appreciation and value. The reason people don't like it is because it's one location, so you're stuck in one location unless you buy several condos, and you got to pay 12 months of maintenance fees. This is assessment fees, property taxes, and all kinds of fees. The worst part is not that. The worst part is that we spend and put a lot of money in one location. I'm talking about millions of dollars that are put into one location. Even people that buy condos, they're still going through a travel agency. They're still going to Airbnb. Now, there's a third one, and I don't know if you know it. It's called timeshare, or else known as timeshare. So this one started many years ago, and people don't like it because there's a maintenance fee. I don't know if you heard about this. People start off with maintenance fees at $500. Next thing you know, it's $2,000. That's why they call it timeshare. The worst part is not the maintenance fee. The worst part is that in the whole world, only 10% are in the ocean, 90% are not. Actually, these are my best customers. Out of 10 that I talk to, 90% signed up because we help them to get rid of their timeshare so they become our members. But anyway, that's another story. The point is that they're not so bad. They have good things. Like you can access to 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, luxury accommodation that travel agencies would have never given you. Also, they force people to travel for family, romance, and togetherness. So they build a vacation culture. This is all life has to offer. By the way, there are some couple of options. I had members, very smart members, they tell me, very smart people that come and tell me, oh, I like to book direct. Yeah, you go to the front desk, they give you with the rack rate. You're better off walking to the parking lot and going on hotels.com and booking a hotel than booking direct. So direct is not the way I recommend. Also, I had another member that told me I want to stay with my family. I don't recommend that to anybody because I've done it and I feel uncomfortable when I go see my sister and I want to go out to a restaurant. I take them all out because I'm staying in her house because I feel like I owe her. And then I check my bill. It's more expensive than if I would have stayed in a hotel. So that I don't recommend it. Oh, and I get people to tell me about their points. No, I don't recommend you to use points for hotel. It's good to use it for airfare, but hotel, it'll be a waste because you'll be on standby. Let me ask you something, sir. Let me ask you something, ma'am. Is there anything else in life that there is besides travel agencies, Airbnb, buying a condo, or buying one of those timeshare products? Is there anything? Because I've done a research and I haven't found it in all these years. Have you? Is there anything else? Is there anything else, sir? Oh, guys, is there anything else in life?
You remember?
Huh?
Camping.
Yeah, camping. You can do it with a travel agency.